friends, it's Mrs. Lemon. In writing today, you're going to write a letter to your teacher. So far, you've been writing letters to persuade or convince your reader on how to make the world a better place. Today, you're going to convince your teacher in your writing to keep something you love to do in kindergarten. Some examples might be you may have loved reading with a friend. Maybe you love doing VIP shares and listening to your friends do VIP shares. Maybe you love that time where you got to sit with one or two of your friends during writing and talk about how to make your writing better. I'm going to use the example of morning meetings and how much I loved morning meetings, and I think we should keep that for next year. So we're going to go ahead and start our letter, and I'm going to start with, because Mrs. Lemon, so dear Mrs. Lemon. Now, friends, if you're in another class, you would say, Dear Mrs. Conley, or Dear Mrs. Moore, Dear Mrs. Smith, or Dear Miss Montz. So whoever your teacher is, that's who you're going to address your letter to. So, Dear Mrs. Lemon, I love morning meetings. So your first sentence, you're going to say what you love, and then you're going to convince your teacher why you think morning meetings should keep going for next year. So I'm going to say, I think you should keep morning meetings. So I'm telling you what I think. We should keep morning meetings because it made me feel happy and safe. Okay, let me read that again. Dear Mrs. Lemon, I love morning meetings. I think you should keep morning meetings because it made me feel happy and safe. So I'm giving you a reason why we should keep morning meetings. Now, friends, it's going to be your turn to write. So you're going to get your writing journal or a piece of paper, and you're going to address your letter to your teacher, and you're going to convince them of something you love to do in kindergarten and why your teacher should keep doing that in kindergarten. And remember, you want to convince your teacher, so you want to give reasons and examples for that. So your teacher's going to be very excited to see what you wrote about what they should keep for next year. So let's get writing.